Wonderful readers from the floor, Compare, Donut, Janice, who will be taking part and who strung all the lights for us sitting in the back here, and of course not to forget the musicians, one of whom I'm married to. Also, I want to say Alan Jones isn't with us anymore, but we know he's with us in spirit. I'm going to open the door now to the first poem. The door sings its welcome. It's the kind of door that trickles honey in the light and says, "Come in," twice at least. Leave your coat in the hall, the kettle's singing. Sit yourself down here at the window. In the garden oak a blackbird warbles. Breezes play among the cushions. Next door is grey and cracked at the hinges. Too much slammed, yanked open, lost or stolen jobs, hopes, loves. But this door is a honeycomb, a promise. Don't keep walking by, scarred with disappointment. Don't slow your step to rush silently on. Only knock and step in, out of the ruins. Only knock and the door will swing gently wide. Auden famously said that poetry makes nothing happen. Well, it's true it can't mend a hole in a roof, and it can't even pay to have the hole mended. But it can, I think, create the imagination for the inexplicable, the small, maybe huge affirmations. To float like a kiss. Whatever hauls him out of bed, flings clothes on him, shoves him to work, of a sudden becomes an invocation of air, a gentling plush gathering him upwards. Is this what it is to be set free from care? Borne on the wing, floated like a kiss, burnished for moments with a crown, carried on a rapture before he's dropped back down. He's Magic, our dream maker, whistling man. He's Johnny, our love, our miraculous boy. He's black-eyed silver who only returns when the moonship docks with fluttering sail. Even as I read, I believe there's a ghost walk taking place in St. Clement's. We have many hauntings on the page to share with you. The sky darkens, night rolls in. A glass of water. Now is the moment. The dead slip in, attracted by strains of late-night music spilling from next door. I could offer my pillow, a glass of water. We could go downstairs and make tea, carry our thirst into the garden. Bats are flying among the roses. A snail pops its head out of its spiral shell, and the trees are windrush notes of water cascading. Every day, mewling seagulls, the tide, the moon, the yapping terrier cobwebs, the garage down the street, radio full on. And I see it in their faces, the dead, how they still crave seed bread, touch and weather and radio songs. But the sky falls through their eyes, their hands are empty, reaching out for a cup of tarnished starlight. When I was, well, before I sprouted breasts, I loved high jump with an absolute passion, and I was the under 16 high jump champion. And I believe I had to be a high jumper to become the poet. Wing boats. Maybe the wind was snickering like horses, grass ticking with burrs. I rocked on my spikes till I was ready. An angel must have brushed my skin, whispered through the quickening field, perfect run-up, momentum, timing, a sprung coil, feathered shuttle. I leapt from the earth up, windwards. A lightning flash, zigzag, splitting the sky. There was a photo in the local press, star performer for the under 15s. Arms spread like wing bones, legs scissoring. I cleared the pole and didn't jump much after that. Already practicing for news. In fields of words, the bar always raised in invisible ink. I call on the angels, deep cut of unset, gleam infold, breath beat, wilderness, gloaming, leap in the dark. May you bless this page with hooves lit in honing grace, slow gathering flight. I rock on my spikes. A year passes. This next piece consists of 3 voices, so I'm going to invite dear Donut to the stage, and Janice is going to join us to read the radio voice. Talking to himself. He talks to himself in 3 tongues.
Encore une fois, like Ian Biskin. Do we want to try a bit more?
That "we" breaks the heart wide open to the boy who bears the saxophone weight, pressing down into his boyish toes, fingers reaching for the next section. 1 o'clock, I flip the radio on.
Pregnant woman mows cyclist down.
Melodic minor, diminished chords.
Chunk of iceberg the size of Wales breaks off.
He's coaxing now, cheering his inner pupil.
Mother of all bombs explodes.
I'm on your side. I'm on your side.
He says, foxgloves wavering in the garden. I love the man. I love the man who talks this way. Sometimes I hold him, radio turned down, Batonmeister child, dans mes bras, and he holds me in the crook of his endearments. That ends my first set, so I would like to invite Donald up to the stage